Health is wealth. Students, today we start with chapter 2 of Environmental Science, Bones and Muscles. The various activities like running, walking, holding, lifting, etc. are performed by our body with the help of these bones and muscles. In the coming session, we are going to study about the bones and muscles. What are these? What functions do they perform? So students, read and listen the following slides very carefully. Bones and muscles. What are these bones and muscles? The bones are the hard substances that give shape to our body. We are unable to see them. Why? Because they are covered and protected by our largest organ, that is skin. These bones and muscles are made of living tissues with their own blood cells. Students, that's the reason why a broken body after being plastered gets healed up. These blood cells help the broken bones to repair on their own and grow. Your mummy also keeps telling you to have milk, isn't it? Have you ever thought why? Well, it's because that your bones contain calcium, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. At the time of our birth, our body has 300 bones. But as we grow, the cartilage is replaced with hard bones, and some of our bones fuse together. As a result of which, our adult body now has only 206 bones. These bones, besides helping in the movement of our body, also protect our delicate internal organs like heart, lungs, kidneys, etc. These bones give an outline and shape to our body. This is called skeletal system. The human skeletal system is a framework of bones that protect our internal organs and also give support and shape to our body. An adult body has 206 bones. The long bone is hollow, filled with soft, fatty tissues called bone marrow, which produces RBC, that is red blood cells. The first to study under bones and muscles, we have the skeleton. As I told you, skeleton is nothing but it is a framework of bones. The skeleton system includes three parts. That is the skull, which is a head, you know. So that is the skull that like you can see it over here. And then the spine. The spine is this part and the rib cage which protects our lungs. So these are the various parts of skull. The bones of the head make the skull. The skull protects our brain, which is located inside our head. The skull is made of 22 bones joined together. 8 bones in the upper skull and the rest 14 bones make our face. The upper jaw is fixed, whereas our lower jaw is movable, which helps us to speak and eat. It also has holes for our nose, eyes, ears, and mouth. Our nostrils, that is, the hole in our nose, is a long structure, which is not a bone but a long piece of cartilage giving shape to our nose. A cartilage is made up of strong but flexible tissues. The spine. A backbone is a long flexible column of bones extending from neck to the end of the back. It is also called as vertebral column. Each bone of the backbone is known as vertebra. VERTEBRA, vertebra. Initially, there are 33 small bones, but later on, as we grow, some small bones fuse together to have only 26 vertebrae. Each vertebrae has a soft cushion of cartilage. These cartilage prevent the bones being rubbed with each other. These vertebrae only enables us to bend and twist our backbone. Each vertebrae has a hole through which the spinal cord passes. So, the vertebrae column protects our spinal cord. The rib cage, a heart and lungs are very delicate organs of a body. So they are protected with a cage. Cage, cage means pinchra. So these organs are also protected by a cage made up of ribs. The rib cage. These ribs are thin, flat, bow shaped bones that are enclosed, forming a cage. There are 12 pairs of ribs, which are symmetrically paired both on right side and left side. They join the backbone at the back, the sternum, sternum, that is the chest bone in the front. Two pairs of the lower ribs are not attached to the chest bone but are only attached to the backbone. That's why they are also called as floating ribs.